Hey guys, my name is Alphabet Spaghetti and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make your designs look better in Photoshop. I am in Photoshop right now, and what you're gonna want to do is make sure that you have categorized. Hold on, let me close these. Make sure you've categorized what you just made or your design into one folder, and I usually call that folder main. Then after doing that, I press Ctrl J and I close the first copy. Now I press Ctrl E. What I just did is that I copied and I merged everything in that group. Next, I made a CC pack or color corrector that will make the design look way much better, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you want to do is click this little half made circle, then go to gradient map and click on this little white bar and change it to the black and the white settings. Press OK, and when you're done, change the blending option from normal to overlay and turn on the opacity. I like to turn this down to a nice and spicy 49%. Now after doing that, you want to do is go back to that same circle, click gradient map, except change it to this white preset. If it isn't white, just click on this little arrow, click that and just carry it to white. Doing that, press OK. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I just had to do something. Now after doing that, change the blending option from normal to overlay and carry down the opacity. I usually carry this down to 20%. Next, what you want to do is go back, except go into curves. Next, what you want to do is just click at the end of this line, like somewhere about here. Just carry that down. I would stop it right there. Now you go at the top, somewhere around here, and you just drag that up. And after doing that, you just carry down the opacity. I like to carry this down to 89. It looks nice there, and if I'm not good with that, I'll just turn it down to either 60 or 63. After doing that, going into brightness and contrast, do the same thing but go into brightness and contrast. Turn up the brightness a little bit and turn on the contrast. Now after doing that, what you want to do is hold Ctrl Shift, click at the end of all of this color correctors, press Ctrl G, and then just call it CC, which stands for color correctors. Now you want to go back to your image, press Ctrl J and go into filter, blur and Gaussian blur, set it to 10 and press OK. After doing that, go to normal and press overlay. You see it looks a little bit blurry, but what you want to do is just carry down the opacity to 67. Now if that isn't substantial enough, carry it down to somewhere above 40. Now this is going to make your designs stand out a little bit more, make the colors flash a little bit more. Now after doing that, what you want to do is hold Ctrl Shift and click the second copy and press Ctrl E. What you just did, you just combine both of them. Next, press Ctrl J, go to filter, other, high pass and set it to 10. After doing that, go to normal and press overlay. After doing that, you see that your colors stand out way more and it looks even smoother. And what I like to do is that I like to put multiple of these packs, so I'll do that, and I will turn on the opacity of say the first one, this one, and then the second one I just turn on the opacity a little bit, and then after doing that I group all of them. Well, I can just individually select them, put them in a group, and then call this main 2. And finally, what I do next is that I create a new layer by clicking on this little note here. Make sure it's above the main and below the CC. Make sure the CC is above everything. Grab your paintbrush, or you could just press B. Make sure that it is size 25 and make sure that the color is white. Just want to select the bottom of your design. Click somewhere about here and make sure that your highness is 0. So you click somewhere about I would say hair, and you just drag. And what I like to do is just let me just carry it down a little bit, it's sticking out too much. Normal, and click overlay. Next, Control J, Control T, and then right click and click horizontal flip. Next, you hold shift and just drag it. And what you're just doing, you're just dragging it in whatever direction your mouse is pointing, therefore allowing for a straight curve whenever you're dragging. And what you just did there is just created these little white lines at the top and bottom of the design that makes your design stand out even more. If you've looked at my previous design, you can see that I've been doing this a lot. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
A1, the pro dude. Hassle, I'm trying to see the landscapes, bathing like an ape in crystal clear tropical lakes, secret handshakes, moving presidential in election, get the mandate. Why you always talking about the bread the next man makes? I'm here to give you some game, respect is the same. They screw you all over for pieces of fame. All my life, I've been in this lane, bars flowing my veins, my weight is up cause I'm trying to see